Hey, Blue Table fans, Sean here. I'm at my local game shop playing on Yo Wonderful Game Shop terrain. And I'm here with my good friend Landon.
What up?
Yes.
What up?
And he's got his white. You may remember Landon from earlier. By the way, this isn't a bat rep. This is a not rep, where I just give you glimpses and tell you how it went. So this time I dropped the Nightbringer and I brought 2 Doomsday Arcs just for kicks. I really just wanted to seal off my backfield. It didn't help me. He still popped out with outflank, what used to be called outflank, with some eradicators, and is still going to blow something up, while these guys have their brief yet incredibly meaningful existences. And it's just my usual list that I'm really familiar with playing. This, by the way, is game 21 of me playing my Necrons in this new epoch of my 40k life. And of course I did my Veil of Darkness, hopped behind lines, and managed to kill some things. I killed 4, what are they called, Blade Guard?
Blade Guard. Took 4 Blade Guard off the table.
And I turned around maybe 300 or 400 points of models here to basically deal with them.
And I'm going to do my Apothecary, who's my Warlord. Normally I have a stratagem for 1 CP. I can bring a model back into a unit.
Okay, that's nice.
Because he's my Warlord, it's free.
Okay, nice.
So I do get 1 more Blade Guard.
All right, well, I don't like those Blade Guard. These guys may or may not even be here at the end. Necron warriors are just surprisingly resilient. People go in, they try and kill them with this and that, and there's still some left, and then they start coming back. So in my list, I dropped my res orbs. Some people swear by them, but you know, whatever. And it's a friendly game, but nowadays I always put a chess clock on myself. I did my turn 1 in 27 minutes. Not great, but also not bad. You usually don't. It doesn't take that long to do it. And over here I have my awesome son, who I think is amazing. And he's playing against Yo Chris.
Oh yeah, that'll do, pig.
And it's Raven Guard versus Deathwing.
Yep.
So it's a brutal engagement.
It is a big rar.
How are you doing in the game?
Well, as per the usual, I left my characters out in the open.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, I've made a lot of mistakes too. I've made like 5 mistakes so far this game, like forgetting things. I forgot to do actions for my secondaries, the thing I've been harping about recently. And I also forgot to put my protocols in the right order. So I had the useless one. They're all basically useless because I did them in the wrong order. You just gotta, with the protocols, you gotta figure out if you're gonna get charged in the first turn, which by the way I am, because you have advance and charge, right? For chapter thing that you have, yeah. And so I'm gonna just get charged all over. So what I really needed for you Necron players is I needed the protocol that I needed this one on the second turn rather than the first turn, which allows me to shoot it, fall back and shoot, which is kind of the Necrons thing. All right, well, that's about it. I'm having a good time. It's been it's been 2 months since I played a game of 40K. I'm not on track for doing 100 games this year, which would be 2 games a week without fail, by the way, taking Christmas and Thanksgiving off. And but my new goal is to do 50 games. And I doubt I'll do it. I'd be lucky to get to 40. Oh, you're still going, right? You're not waiting on me, right?
Yes.
Oh, you are?
Do you think?
Okay. No, it's okay. I was just doing that while you were doing your movements. Okay.
I just was laying out my
Go ahead. Do your shooting.
Okay,
I'm ready.
so-
Oh, you got them all like laid out.
Shoot. Oh, did I still play?
Yes. I hope this is your role.
Okay, we'll see. All right. 5 Stalker bolt rifles, heavy 1 each, so 5 shots going into this squad.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yanorama.
1 will miss. They are strength 4, AP minus 2, 2 damage. Toughness 4 on your
Groups of 10. Okay, I'm ready. Just tell me the toughness 4. Yes.
Okay, winning on 4s.
My mistake.
3 wounds, AP 2.
All right, 4 up becomes 6 up. Here it comes. None. So I'll take 3 guys off the front because I'm getting charged. And this is shenanigans. Necron repositioning shenanigans.
Okay.
It gives you sort of an out-of-turn mini movement, which you definitely want.
Our big boy over here our transport, who's
I
now
blew up some
hitting on.
eradicators up there. I killed a thing, and I really took it to the blade guard.
He's hitting on 5.
Unfortunately, I
now.
didn't kill the last guy, which allowed this dumb thing to happen. So,
Well, you already did your.
the apothecary to bring something back.
He is going to shoot his Bellicastus missile array frag shot. So it's heavy D6. We're going to shoot. Are swarms?
What?
Is that still a thing where swarms are blast hurts them more? Or is that not a thing anymore?
I don't think it's
Okay. What do we want to do? Yeah, we're going to shoot the Bellicastus missile array into those guys.
Into the scarabs?
Yes.
Characters and these guys.
Actually, before I decide that for sure, I want to double check something.
Yes, they will, sir. Yes, they
So, by the way, I should not be looking up what any of my stuff does in the book, because you should, as a pro, you should just know all of this. And what I noticed is going to like a tournament and playing competitively actually makes your casual games better. You know your army better, you know the rules better. You can still be very friendly and casual and helpful and nice and have a great time, but you can also know what the heck you're doing and not have to like look things up a lot. So I'm definitely want to improve my game, not only here but in other games as well. Oh, go
We're
ahead.
actually going to
Don't let me
instead
stop
shoot it
you.
here, because there's not enough to give me the max.
Okay.
Because there's enough here that I automatically get the full 6 shots
Okay,
from the
let's
missile
do it.
blast. So strength 4, AP 0, damage 1.
So
winning on
wait,
4.
before you roll that, this thing has multiple systems, right?
Yes. Oh,
So
sorry.
do you want
There is
them all to go
it's
there?
all going there.
Okay.
Yes, all going there. Okay, so here's the missile, frag missile, winning on 4s. Only 1 wound, no AP, so you're on your normal 4.
Okay, 4 up, no save, 1 guy dies.
Okay.
Take this dude, the closest guy. And for those reanimation protocols, you gotta keep your guys next to the
Iron Hail, Heavy Stubber, 4 shots.
Yep.
Oh! It is the heavy doctrine, so all of my heavy weapons have an additional -1 to their AP. So this Iron Hail Heavy Stubber is going to actually do strength 4 AP -2, 1 damage. So hitting on 5s, 2 hits.
Yeah, it's a good day today, guys. Playing some war games.
Warning on 4s.
We went to a local chicken shop called Pretty Bird, which is
I've heard that
delicious.
place is awesome.
2.
2 wounds at AP -2.
Okay, 4 up becomes 6 up. No saves, 2 guys die.
Okay. Now the Storm Bolter, it is probably not within half range. Nope, so just the 2 shots.
Oh, by the way, I should have done these reanimation protocols at the time, so I'm
Oh,
going to do
between
that
each
now.
of the shots? Or these
It's
guys
it's
are-
when an attack sequence from a unit ends.
Got it.
So here we go. None. Those guys are permanently dead.
1 shot and 1 wound from the Storm Bolter onto that squad.
What's the minus?
0.
No save. So I take this guy off. I actually want some of these guys to die at this time.
Okay, that's all the shots from that guy. So you can do your
Okay.
reanimations.
Yes, 4. Thank you very much. 2 guys come back.
Guys will jump back. Nice.
Yep, that's what's so awesome about it. So now, so some people would just do it like an invulnerable save. Don't do that. I'm actually going to put this guy slight toe into cover, and this guy here. I should have been doing the saves off of these guys. That's a minor mistake.
Okay, next squad.
Okay.
Plasma Assault Hellblasters with the Assault version of the weapon. So it's 3 shots each.
Who are they shooting?
This squad, re-rolling 1s because of the
It
cap.
feels like they don't have line of sight because of
I don't
this.
think that's line of sight blocking, is it?
Oh, okay, well, to be fair, I was treating it as line of sight.
Oh, you were
blocking.
treating that as line of sight?
Yeah.
Blocking?
Well,
Oh.
it's not a ruins, and even if it were, then it would definitely block line of sight. So, what is it? It's just an object, right?
And you're saying it's line of sight blocking because
I don't care that much.
Okay.
Why don't we just decide now? Not line of sight blocking?
I was
don't
playing
mind.
it. How about we roll off? That's what I usually
Okay,
do.
sounds- that-
1,
that's-
2,
that
3
sounds fair.
isn't. 4, 5, 6 it is.
Oh, you were gonna roll. Go ahead. I thought we were rolling.
Okay,
off.
so it is.
Okay, great. All right, that's totally fair. Yeah, and then when I was rolling that, I thought we were rolling highest, so it would have been what you said. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Well,
changed.
but the thing is, you thought you would be able to shoot through that, right?
I thought I'd be able to shoot
And you
through
made
that.
your movement based on that.
So,
Yes.
So why don't we
two
just
fists there,
allow
two
it?
fists there, and then all the-
That would really be fair,
So these guys are in melee.
right? Please, continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As long as
Yes,
you're cool with
I'm
that.
100% certain.
Okay, so the Hellbastard's
Fairness
shooting
is
there.
important.
Hitting on threes, rerolling ones because of the captain
You're not
right
even gonna
there.
shoot with them.
I'm not supercharged.
And then we got two.
Is that all hits? Oh, a couple of misses at
Couple
least.
misses.
Jeez.
Two. Okay, cool. So here
Yikes.
is our stuff from Mr.
Oh my god, and the snake eyes.
So, he
Okay,
rolls two, he's roll ones,
those
so these
are
all doctrines,
strength.
And that's what we do the characters.
Yep.
So choose roll ones.
Strength 6, so wounding on threes.
I'll hit with the swords.
2, 4, 6, 7 wounds at AP minus 4.
Okay. By the way, I have things in tens,
So four.
so it allows me to get the right number of dice. 7 at what?
AP minus 4.
Oh, well then there's no save.
Okay, so 3, 6, 9. So
And that is
12
the
and minus
end of
two.
their shooting, so you may make your reanimation.
Okay, here it comes. Looking for fives. Ugh, only one came back. That's too bad. Looking for objectives. Cover. I'll go ahead and put that guy in cover. And these guys die. Wow, and I'm going to lose a lot more from the morale check.
9, 6 up.
Because I've lost
Yep.
8 guys. Yeah, 8 so far. Now, what you really want to do is kill 2 more guys there, so more guys run away.
And we're gonna put our 5 stalker bolt shots here.
Okay, I'm
They
ready.
moved though, so that is minus
1.
1 on the shot. So they're hitting on 4s.
All right, guys, that's enough of that. Thanks for tuning in, and we're having a good time. Much more to come.
To Mr.
Okay, Landon, hold on a second. I got to take a video of Jonah still surviving.
Sure, let's do that.
Yeah, there you go.
All hits.
All right, you two need to settle down.
All wins. Easy money.
You're having too much fun.
Easy money. Reroll. All
Feeling
wins.
good? Oh, good enough. So 4.
Minus 2.
4 minus 2, right? Okay. Very well, very well.
All right, Landon's got to go soon. He's like, Sean, come on. Why do you gotta be doing this?
Okay, we're gonna declare some
He
charges.
told me.
Blade
We
guard.
met here at 1. Of course, we were all late.
Charging there.
Mostly food-related items. Oh, the hex mark. Yeah, he's actually not that great in
Charging.
close combat. Wait, I want to shoot Overwatch with him.
Okay.
6s. Oh no, he has a special Overwatch thing. By the way, anytime you're looking stuff up, that is not a thing.
Wait, no, yeah, they could attack them. Because
Yeah, hits on a 2-up with rerolls on Overwatch. So same as usual. That's awesome. 6 hits. Strength 6. Is this Corsaro Khan?
Yes, it is.
All right, I hate you. He's got a really cool conversion for his guys. Okay, that's 4 wounds.
4 times.
Minus 2, 1 damage.
Minus 2.
Minus 1 damage.
Okay, so he's on 4 up saves. 1 damage each? Or 2
Yeah, 1 damage each. I could potentially.
2.
That was
wounds go
5.
for it.
You need to make 1 more.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said.
I.
Oh, he was on 3s.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, you made it.
2 wounds, so he's got.
Hey, I did 2 wounds. That's something. It doesn't matter. The game's like
Yeah.
over.
Pretty much.
I don't know. We'll have to actually add up the scores and see if
Okay,
it
they
matters.
charged.
it's going to be close at least, I think.
Normally I damage myself
Uh-oh.
as
Yeah, I think I'm suffering yet another defeat. It feels like
Not a lot of shooting to do, but I think
because I only
would've
have
caught
like
up.
17 points.
He's gonna charge there.
What you got?
Oh no, 4. Command point,
Nice.
roll that.
Okay, yeah, burn those command points.
I meant 0. My
Okay,
last
good.
command point. That'll.
Ah,
do it.
10.
Right.
Jeez.
Exactly how many wounds did I have? 10.
I might as well charge, I guess, here. Otherwise, you're gonna just be able to just shoot me for free.
Well, but I can't
Sergeant is fully wounded. He still has
because this is the last turn.
I'm just more thinking.
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't this, then yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna charge. Whoa, he's gonna charge there with a 7.
All right, we'll come back. All right, well, we only had an hour and a half to do our game, so we only made it to the end of turn 2. Final score 18-19. Landon's favor.
Take it from you.
So
for future reference.
I still don't have another one. So right now, so far, it's 19 losses, 2 wins.
And then let's see. We got one.
Remember these days.
So we can,
So I just want to do a redux of what I learned.
I guess before we
I'm making less errors than I used to. What I'm doing is I'm remembering my stratagems a ton better. It helps to be like when my opponent's doing movement or there's any sort of downtime, I'm constantly flipping through my things. And my objective isn't to win, although I do notice at the end, but it's to learn to play my army better and learn the game better. And I noticed, because I played Landon when I was just starting to actually try and do it right. And this game went a lot better. And Landon's played probably 6 to 8 games since we last played, so his army's better painted. And I could definitely see that he was more smooth with what he was doing, a lot more confident. And his army looks really great. And we were just feeling lazy today and didn't want to bring our own terrain and pack it up both ways. So we're here with Game Shop terrain that looks really nice but could sure stand to be painted. I would love to own this terrain set. This is so cool. All right, anyway, what did I learn this game?
we're going to pay for it now, so we don't have to worry about it.
Well, mistakes. I had my command protocols in the wrong order. You can actually change, even in a tournament, you can kind of switch the order around. So it depends on what you are up against. So if you think you're going to get charged the first turn, you got to select something that works well with that. I think this was Landon's first game with actually using a chess clock, right?
Yes, it was.
And one thing I noticed is my poor chess clock has gotten scuffed. So that makes me sad. We'll have to try and figure out a way to buff that out. And but I do love my little wooden chess clock. It's classic, and yeah, I think it's really cool, and I like it. What else? I tried the Doomsday Arcs for the first time instead of the Nightbringer, mostly because this was a friendly game, and secondarily because I wanted to see how they would do. The Nightbringer, which is the same cost roughly as these. Nightbringer's $370. I think it may have been bumped up recently. These guys are $340 all told, and quite frankly. Oh, and yeah, I know these are Ghost Arcs. I was just proxying them. And it is basically exactly the same model.
Yikes.
The Nightbringer's definitely more competitive. If I had the Nightbringer coming up the middle, that she would have just wrecked face. But these do seal off the backfield very nicely. The Stalker and then these two guys basically mean nothing is going to come in behind the lines, which is kind of a big deal in 9th edition. You definitely have to look at things behind, you know, coming in behind you.
Just like that.
Oh boy. All right, I think that's it. I definitely am a stronger, more attentive player. And here's Landon's army. It looks very handsome.
stacked
Burgundy,
into a-
white, and gold.
Okay.
All right, well, thanks for the game, Landon. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys did miss the shake. And let me just... oh, yeah, the pitch. If you'd like an army done, we're always here. BTP is coming up on 18 years, and we just constantly have things coming out. My turnaround is improving. So, all right, off I go then.